Yeah. Man, got some of the motherfuckers in here coming in, man. I know it's a Saturday night. Niggas probably ain't used to me motherfucking going live on nights like this, but I say, you know what? Let's give them something, man. Let's give them something. What up, Brad? What's up, man? Got the Guy King gang coming in. Got the Golden Sack members coming through. That's what we got going in. What's up? So, I wanted to do this live instead of doing a video. What's up, baby? Got my boo up in here. That's what's up. Cleon, what up? We got 23 heads up in this motherfucker, man. We got 23 heads up in this motherfucker. 3 motherfuckers came in and wiped their motherfucking feet. They ain't nobody thumb it up. I need motherfucker to thumb this shit up. Stop coming in here with that pussy ass shit, man. Who trained y'all niggas, man? Who raised y'all niggas when y'all step into a motherfucker live, man? First thing you supposed to do is thumb up this motherfucker, man. Don't be coming in this motherfucker not wiping your feet. It's 31 niggas in this motherfucker. 31 motherfuckers in here. 14 people, 19 people. Okay, we getting it up there. We getting it up there, man. When you walk in the nigga crib, man, you gotta wipe your feet, dog. You gotta wipe your feet, man. Yeah, dig. Wipe your feet when you come in the Guy King crib, man. What's up, though? So, I wanted to just go live and just really, yeah, got the Gold Sack gang in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Gold Sack gang up in this bitch, man. That's what's up. I wanted to go live and just give niggas some game, man, because I've been getting a lot of people inboxing me, man. And people been asking me, can I talk a little bit more about them relapsing, which is crazy, right? But let me see, everybody jumping in this motherfucker. What's up? I see everybody jumping in. That's what's up. Everybody in this motherfucker. Yeah, got the Gold Sack gang in here. Charles said most underrated books in your opinion. Believe it or not, man, there's a lot of books that are underrated, and a lot of it, I'm gonna tell you a book that's really underrated, and I'm gonna just keep it 100. And a lot of the books I read are hard to find, and they of course they're out of print because a lot of the books I be fucking with, I ain't gonna lie, man, I be on my shit, man. A lot of the books I be reading is from the 1800s, early 1900s, nigga. I be going deep, nigga. I'm telling y'all niggas better get on y'all spiritual gangster shit, man. Y'all niggas be wanting to hear about new books, but if I tell you about some old books, you gonna have to go and find a PDF, or y'all niggas might have to join Scribe, nigga. You better join Scribe and get a membership with Scribe and start reaching out to motherfuckers and being able to get some hard out of print books that's been out of print for the last 100 years type shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? I see 29 motherfuckers thumbing it up. It's motherfuckers in here right now. It's 11 motherfuckers in here. All right. I'm saying, I see y'all niggas, dog. Y'all niggas can't play, bro. I see y'all niggas, man. That's some niggas in here who are coming in here and ain't wiping their feet, man. Straight up. But anyway, yeah. So a couple books. One of the books that I really, I think would benefit every person, man or woman, is a book called Edadorfa. Now, this book called Edadorfa is actually Aphrodite spelled backwards. This is actually it's an old Masonic book, but it's not Masonic, but it is, but it's not, right? This book is about, I'm not gonna go too deep in it, but I'm gonna just give you a glimpse of it. It's kind of like The Alchemist, but it's a little bit different than The Alchemist in subject matter and everything. But it's about this guy who comes home, his wife is dead. He comes in his living room, and there's this guy sitting there. This guy in all white, dressed in all white, got an all white beard. He looks old, but his skin looks young. And this dude's like, yo, how you came up in here? How you got in here? He's like, yo, you just magically appeared in my crib. And the dude pretty much told him he's not from here. He told him he's from the center of the earth. So long story short, as they go, nigga, you know what time it is. You can't speak. Y'all thumb this thing up, my guy. Exactly. Straight up. Real niggas checking in, man. Real Guy King niggas and Gold Sack gang niggas checking in, man. So the dude travels with this guy down this passage, this cave. And so once they go 100 feet down, the dude heartbeat stops, right? His heartbeat stops, but he's still living. He goes down like 500 feet. Now he feels gust of wind, but he's like, yo, why the fuck is there wind down here? We're walking down a dark ass tunnel. They go down like 500 more feet. there's a sun, there's an internal sun there. He also sees that everything that was big outside on the terrestrial plane are small in there, and everything that's small out on the regular Earth plane are huge in there. Now, that's a crazy book. That's all I'm gonna give y'all, but that should be enough for y'all to go check it out. It's called Edadorfa. So it's Aphrodite spelled backwards. Another good book that I think would be beneficial to a lot of people would be, and it's an easy read. It's a real quick read, but I always try to give people things that are, it's not overly complicated. It's not overly complicated, but it's actually very deep. And a lot of people may have heard of the Kabbalion. Read the Kabbalion. Now, there's a lot of books I can get into on some deep shit. Man, I could talk about that all day. But what I really wanted to get into this motherfucker and talk about was how to outsmart your dick. You got a lot of motherfuckers. You got a lot of motherfuckers who are, I'm not gonna say weak, but you're mentally not understanding. See, let me break something down. Interested in anything having to do with the Hollow Earth? Mars, you'll like that book. It's dope. Let me break this down though for some people, man. The first thing you gotta ask yourself is, what are you doing no fap for? What are you doing it for? And I want you to think about that long and hard, because I want you to realize that while some people may be successful, it's because they have an understanding of why they're doing it. Now, if you're doing it because it's a fad, or you're doing it because you feel like, yo, I might be addicted to this shit too much, but I want to just walk you through something for a minute, right? Now, what I want most people to understand is this, and I'm pretty sure you can agree, is this. The majority of us, and this is a global thing, but far as the people who live in the United States, the majority of us have been introduced to porn when we were younger, right? We were introduced to porn when we were younger, so the majority of you guys probably started jerking off when you were younger, right? Now, the steps that you got to go through to really rewire your brain and understand things is walk yourself back. Walk yourself back to those days. If you could remember vividly when you started, try to go back in your mind state and realize, what was I thinking that day? What was going on in my mind? You know, was it peer pressure? Was it motherfuckers talking about it so much that you know, sparked my curiosity? Or was I just a young, horny ass teen? Whatever, right? Just walk yourself back there, right? Now, on top of that, the main reason why a lot of people are not successful in their relapse, not saying some of you are not, I think this, every single time you do relapse, go back and watch the video I did where I said, if you relapse, watch this video. Watch that video and remember that feeling. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want you to understand something. Until you truly understand what it is that you're doing, you're not going to get it. I seen porn before I even knew what it was. And that's the thing. That's what happened to a lot of people. Bam Boy. Hey, man, a lot of people see, Bama Boy, a lot of people seen goddamn porn before they even knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to say is this. If you don't know what you're doing it for, and if you're not able to see the success of your hard work and dedication and discipline going to work, then you're pretty much working against yourself. So I'm going to say it like this. You got some people who are working against themselves and don't even know it. You put all this hard work and dedication into doing no fap to only relapse. Now, I'm not here to judge nobody when they relapse. But what I do want to do is I always want to give niggas real tips. Now, a lot of the things that I hold back on giving y'all game about, I hold back because niggas, you got to be ready, dog. This shit is not a motherfucking game when you take it to the next level. And what I mean by that is this. You got to be able to outsmart your dick. Yeah, Edadorfa, that's a real good book, Jonas. Yeah. You got to be able to outsmart your dick. So you got to be able to know that what you're trying to do long term is way more important than what your dick want right now. What's today's topic? I mean, I just read the title and as well as joking live. Yeah. The topic is literally talking about how to outsmart your dick. So what you got to be able to do, like I said, is you got to be able to think in terms of understanding this. And I did a video on it. I even made a diagram. I showed my shorty. I put it together. You ain't gonna see nothing about it. You ain't gonna see nobody talking about this. I put it together. It's on my shit. Your balls and your shaft mirrors the brain in the brain column, as well as the vertebrae going down your brain, down your back. Now, why is this? It's because your brain and your dick are both brains. You got to be able to understand this, man. When you drain your fucking nut, nigga, you can't even think straight no more. And I mean when you drain it. So imagine if you're draining your dick, right? You're also draining your brain fluid. The conduity that helps you think more efficiently, the fluid that helps your neurons connect more accurately. It's kind of like, imagine whenever you bust nuts to the point where you exhaust yourself, right? It's almost like you be like, yo, I just got an oil change. Yeah, nigga, but that was, you gotta get another one now, nigga. Now you gotta get a whole full tune up, nigga. That quick, you be like, yo, I gotta get another tune up. Yes, you gotta get a tune up. Right now, spark plugs, everything, nigga. You need new spark plugs, everything, nigga. Damn. So you're taxing yourself as well as your spiritual body because you're not realizing that you're actually doing a disservice to yourself, man. You gotta understand something, man. You do not want to sit here and work up the nerve to have discipline to do something that's as powerful as control your sexual energy and then not follow through. Now, everybody's situation is always different, right? So what I always like to tell niggas is this. If you are beginning, start off with a goal. Start off with 14 days, a week, whatever the fuck you feel you can do. Because everybody different. And from what I see, it's bad out here. Not making nobody feel bad, but it's niggas out here who can't go motherfucking 3 days. You can't go 3 days. You can't go 3 days. When you show that pic of the brain, spinal column mirroring the male genitalia, I was blown away. Yeah, babe. This shit is real. So I'm trying to show niggas the spiritual side of this shit. See, this is the thing that separates me from these niggas on YouTube. I'm here giving you spiritual game. Because I want you niggas to wake the fuck up. And I want you to understand that what I'm telling you is spiritual game. So my channel is for you to have a level of spirituality. Now, I hear people talking about cold showers, but let me tell you something, man. If you're not able to have a mindset, first of all, of being able to talk about being able to come to terms with, hey, I need to figure out a better way. Cold showers is one thing. Now, there's some game I can give y'all for niggas who are on certain levels. And I'm going to say it like this. And I'm not going to go deep into it yet, but I'm going to say it like this. There's techniques, because I do it. There's techniques when you get into the Tantra. Because I always tell y'all niggas, cold showers is I'm going to tell you like this. When you start doing Tantra and you start getting into the shit that I'm on, you'll laugh at cold showers, nigga. You be like, nigga, fuck cold shower. Then you can get into something that's actually enjoyable and you can still orgasm. But then this is the trick for it, though. You will exert yourself for sexual energy. You'll still retain your semen. You won't lose a drop. But you'll feel like you fucked. You'll feel like you fucked 1,000 bitches, dog. With this motherfucking techniques that I got, that I can tell you. But the reason why, and you want to need, you nigga, after you done doing it, then you'll need a goddamn shower, nigga. You'll need a goddamn cold shower or a warm shower then. But it ain't the motherfucking stave yourself off from not wanting to bust a nut, nigga. It's because you exhausted yourself of sexual energy, so you won't have to worry about losing no motherfucking nut. But this is techniques for niggas who are able to go 50, 60 days and up, man. Because if you feeling that it's that intense, nigga, and you need a cold shower after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, dog, man, just keep on working at it. So what I try to do is I try to give you niggas game so you can outsmart your dick, man. And the first thing that you got to understand is this. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. You got to ask yourself this, man. Do my dick run me or do I run my dick? Or you got to ask yourself, am I a grown-ass man? Am I a man? And I don't care how big you think you are, whatever. if you can't sit here and understand that there's a way to life hack getting around all this shit, what it starts with is this, man. Let me tell you something. When you sit here and you bust off the rip, nigga, you get the first inkling to want to bust off, you cheating yourself. Let me tell you, man, let me give you some life hacks. You're cheating yourself, and I'm gonna say it like this. You don't think that it would be dope for you to go 30, 40 plus 50 days, right, without busting and being around all this sexual energy, and it actually pleases you even more than a frequent nut right now, nigga? Let me give you some game. It's doper to even sit back. It's doper to sit back and let this nut build up, the spiritual energy build up, and let the universe fuck you. And what do I mean by that? Like I told niggas the other day, when you get to a point where you can discipline yourself so much, nigga, then you could do like what I be doing. Go to the strip club, hang out, see beautiful women, and not even be worried about the sexual energy, nigga, and it ain't doing nothing to you. It's just being in the place of ambiance. I'm chilling with my homeboys, and there's sexual energy and feminine energy all around you, and you can control yourself because it ain't nothing. When you get to a certain level of doing this, you'll understand that it all has to do with the mind. Your lower nature looks at the physical, but it has to do with the mind. And it helps when you actually got a woman that you fuck with, because guess what? When you got a woman that you fuck with, you can look at all the bitches that you used to think that's the baddest, and they'll look all right. But your girl will look the baddest because why? You got a mental connection with her. Now, what I'm trying to give you niggas is some game. And it's 20 niggas that's stumping this motherfucker right now, and they ain't motherfucking thumb that shit up, nigga. Get your pussy ass out, nigga, or thumb that hoe up, nigga. If you go sack gang, thumb it up. You already know. If you just lurking, motherfucking thumb it up, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. You know what I mean? Exactly. Exactly. What up, Jay? Said, how bad do you want it becomes the question. Exactly. Let me look at some of these comments, man. Come on, bro. What's the techniques? Everyone want the techniques? Hey, what up, Ed? You want the techniques? Now, this is the thing. You can feel the energy. People, yeah. What if it's not good sexual energy? What you mean, Brian? I don't know what you mean. Show Wiz, what you mean if it's not good sexual energy? I don't know. Break it down to me. Tell me what you mean. I'm putting niggas on some game tonight, though, so you can understand how this shit work. I got some time. See, this the point. Bro, you gotta set something up for the folks at ATL. Yeah, I do. The lustful energy can easily be transmuted, but it's nothing to be wrong with the lust energy, right? I'm gonna put it like this. The lustful energy females be putting out. What you think is lustful is just the nature of the feminine, which is why I keep telling y'all niggas, you cheating yourself if you busting off and you ain't going motherfucking 30, 40, 60 days, nigga. You think that shit don't look even more appealing, more enticing, feels even better to even be able to witness? Nigga, if you think this shit is crazy and you just went motherfucking 2-3 days and you just like, oh, my fucking nuts, I can't, they're about to explode, she's so hot. Nigga, you cheating yourself, nigga. You can even give yourself 30 days to goddamn go back and look and see how fine them motherfuckers is and how they acting. And how they entice you then. You cheating yourself. You cheating yourself out of an experience in the Matrix, man. My girl always want me to bust a nut, bro. Jeff, I'm going to do a video on this too, and I talked about it before, but I want you to go back. And see, let me tell you something else. For all y'all motherfuckers coming in here, if you ain't going to look at all my videos, you already playing yourself. Go back and check my videos out. Niggas be coming to my page and don't be looking at my videos. I've been dropping game, and I'm still dropping game. And I need y'all niggas to take the shit serious. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm trying to give niggas game. I'm not like these other niggas on YouTube. I'm giving you real, red pill, no fap game from a spiritual level. So don't cheat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't cheat yourself. Can the no fap journey help you last longer in bed, have more control? Hell yeah. Now, Jordan, I will say this again. You got to understand that no fap is the beginning and entry level to Tantra. So what I was about to go into in terms of giving niggas some game, in terms of how to outsmart they dick, you got to be ready. If I give you this game right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna give niggas this game off the rip. Because if you can't even hold your fucking nut 30, 60 days off the rip, if you do the techniques that I'm talking about, it ain't got nothing to do with touching yourself. So first of all, let me get that to you. Ain't got nothing to do with touching yourself. But the sexual energy is so strong because it's tantra. The sexual energy is so strong that it will compel you to want to. But if you're not ready to do that without even touching yourself, then I'm not going to tell you the techniques. You got to come fuck with me for consultation for that. You're not going to be ready. I'm telling you shit that I know. And why am I telling you? I'm going to make this sound like an info commercial, right? But it's real. Hey, man, I used to be just like you, man. Hey, you can't stop fucking busting nuts all day, huh? You got to see that big ass motherfucking ass twerking, huh? You got to see, oh, you getting freakier now, huh? You got to see some titty milk squirt, huh? You need titty milk squirting, huh? Well, get the fuck up off your ass and stop motherfucking busting nuts, nigga. Hold your goddamn shit, nigga. Then you can manifest whatever the fuck you want, nigga. Huh? You see that bad little Asian that you like on the motherfucking Pornhub? Well, you can have one in real life, nigga. How about that? You got to get off your motherfucking ass, nigga. And you got to motherfucking get some discipline about yourself, nigga. And then guess what? Then you can have any motherfucker you want out here, nigga. Straight up, nigga. But what did it cost? It costs discipline. And discipline ain't for the weak, my nigga. Straight up, man. Straight up, man. Woman POV, the No Fap Gang will help you evaluate the type of women you date on. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I do it. Control when you have an orgasm. Yeah, I'm out here cutting up tonight on y'all niggas, man. Quick question. I wanted to know, does your vape juice contain nicotine or no? This one right here has 0, and sometimes I mix it. Yeah, Squirtle Gang. Y'all niggas is Squirtle Gang. I can't contain it. Yeah, nigga go 3 days, can't contain it, nigga. Man, y'all niggas better get on it, because let me tell you something. In order for you to truly understand the benefits that comes with the sexual mysteries, you got to have discipline. And this is why I try to tell y'all niggas. Niggas be asking me questions that's really for advanced tantra. But you can't hold your nut? What the fuck you think gonna happen when you go and clap some cheeks? Nigga, you gonna be ready to bust once you clap some cheeks. Man, I'm telling you. Can girls that are mature know that you're holding it? I think it's this again. When you're doing what you're doing, they don't even know what you're doing. They just know that you got a glow about you. And that is what's turning them on. They see that your energy is glowing. Now, as I told you guys in before the other videos, when you do this shit, how many, all right, I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, check this out. How many of you guys been on no fap for over, I'm gonna say 20 days. How many of y'all in here been on no fap for over 20 days? How many of y'all been in here for over on no fap for 20 days right now? Okay, Andrew said me. If you've been on no fap over 20 days, check in. Okay. Now, how many of y'all notice that your eyes get tighter? How many of y'all ever notice that your face get tighter? How many of you notice that your eyes sink in but they glow? How many of y'all ever notice that? When you go 20, yeah, when you go 20 plus, you notice that your face starts to chisel out. Your eyes starts to sink in a little bit more, but they glow. Right? Yeah. Now, why is this? I noticed that I can see the glow in other people's eyes. What it is this. When you balance out your energy, your body is producing testosterone, progesterone, and androgens, right? So what happened is your body is starting to polarize itself, as I tell you guys. What that means is that your body is starting to produce a balancing of your hormones, masculine and feminine. So the women is drawn to you because they're like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga eyes glowing, but he look masculine, but that motherfucker, nigga, it's because you're becoming more of an androgynous being in terms of your energy. You become a full male, a masculine man. Yeah, your voice get deeper, all that. Cause you a motherfucking man, nigga. You start sounding like Tyrone or Daquan, nigga. You start sounding like this, nigga. The night before you woke up like, hey mom, I want some fucking toasted strudels. And the next morning you wake up, hey, what's up, bitch? Where my food at, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You nigga hit by 23 days, nigga wake up the next morning like, hey, yo, where my toasted strudels at, yeah? Oh God. So check this out, right? You start to become a full man. Now, you are a male, but you start to become a full motherfucking man. And that is all across the board. But guess what? So when you start getting women that start checking you out more and you start getting all this shit, these are just the perks and the benefits that come with you actually having some discipline. My name is Tyrone. Yeah, my voice has gotten deeper for sure. You know what I mean? Nigga went from a tenor to a baritone. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Now, you start getting little perks of what comes with the discipline. Now, if you think that's something, nigga, imagine what it's like in the bedroom once you start being able to hold your nut. You start getting into tantra, understanding that now the benefits get even better. Now you clapping cheeks. Now you done held your comfort how many days? Now you getting into the disciplines where it involves you going to the dojo, aka the bedroom. Now you and that motherfucker clapping cheeks. Now you got to level up. Now the next level is now that you playing against a motherfucking opponent that is known for draining you, nigga. That's what they do. That's what they do. That pussy is known for sucking the life out of niggas. Having you depleted over there in the cut, nigga. Now you got to be able to motherfucker go in. After Bay and I have our explosion, his eyes get all big. You know what I mean? It goes down. So your discipline, with disciplined girls from my family look more for my help, in my opinion. You know why? It's because they start to sense your masculine energy. No, like I had experiences where I can feel a girl coming near me before she even enters the room. That's real shit, Danny. You know what I mean? Now, this is the thing. When you go and start to fuck, keep in mind and go back and check my videos I did about Carezza. Because this is where you're going to want to go to the next level. You are not going to be going in there to fuck like a porn star. You're not going in there to go have an orgasm or even try to ejaculate. Y'all niggas ain't ready. Some niggas want to put the cart before the horse. If you cannot understand that the next step is for you to just get comfortable with putting your dick in some motherfucking pussy for a time and time again without busting. You got to get comfortable with motherfucking not busting a nut, nigga, while you in some pussy. Get out of that whole thing if I gotta bust a nut. No, nigga. Get comfortable with not busting a nut, nigga. When you feel that motherfucker going on, hey, eat some pussy, nigga. His eyes be all tight now, but after the get down, his eyes look like a Sailor Moon and whatnot. They be all starry-eyed, right? That ain't, hey, see, look, fellas, what my girl is doing right now is what you want. You want to be able to get tested by the feminine. You want to have that cosmic dance. The cosmic dance is also a cosmic war. And what is it? It's all fun intended. Her job is to want to drain you. Your job is to abstain from it. Your job is to say, I will not motherfucking goddamn bust. So guess what? That's what makes the sex good, because y'all fighting, nigga. Y'all fighting, nigga. Who gonna tap out first, nigga? It's the UFC, nigga. Why you think I call it the dojo? The bedroom is the dojo. Who gonna tap out? There's been times where I drain the fuck out of her, and there's times where she drained the fuck out of me. But guess what? A nigga go right back to it, because guess what? I don't count no days, nigga. I do this like it's nothing. And guess what? Every single time that you go back to the dojo, you go back in and you look like you review a tape of your last fight. You be like, okay, I see where I fucked up at. I see where I fucked up at. Oh yeah, I was hitting it with the motherfucking swirl, nigga. I tried to hit it with the left, right, left, with the uppercut, and I underestimated myself, right? So then you say, well, this time I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna go in this motherfucker. I'm gonna start off easy, set my tempo, get the jabs right. You know what I'm saying? I know she gonna try to come in with the motherfucking head game on fleek. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta treat it, my nigga. Serious PSI pressure. Hit it with the left, hit it with the right. Exactly. There's levels to this consciousness. You have to reach a certain level to understand certain things, bro. Yep. Something that simple stuck with me. Yeah. I try to tell niggas, man, when it comes to this consciousness and what I'm talking about, my job is to take this high level spirituality and break it down and disseminate it to a point where anybody can understand it and it's not going over nobody's head. It's on a level playing field where you can understand everything I'm saying because it's very real and there's levels to the shit. She said, let's see who's going to win next week. I feel I'm coming out victorious this week, baby. Now, let me tell you guys something, too, while I'm in here. Somebody asked the question before, so what's the whole point of doing no fap if you're not going to bust? No, motherfucker. There's levels to this shit. Once you start to understand the levels, then you can understand when there's a time to do anything. Now, when you're dealing with no fap and you're dealing with Tantra, and if you are in a space of understanding the occult knowledge, then you will understand this. When you bust a motherfucking nut, nigga, that's a tiny death. If you're not utilizing that as a time to manifest something, as in terms of sex magic, then you pretty much wasted a nut. So, understand this. When I go down, I'm going to go see my shorty next week. And if I do bust, I'm already going into it with the mind state of knowing that I'm going to manifest something. If you listen to my new song I got on my YouTube page, I'm about to drop the video soon in like a day or two, called Magic Part 2. The first verse that I said was, I held my cum for 90 days and got the strength of Samson. Sex magic with my girl, I'm manifesting a mansion. I put that shit in there for niggas to understand, boy, this shit real, nigga. I deal with magic for real. Y'all niggas thinking the game, man. Ain't no cap over here, nigga. Shit for real. So, yeah, it's real. Mastery of self is the point. What do you think about EFI and modern spirituality? In terms of any spiritual system, you should be utilizing it to understand the universe. Everything in terms of spirituality is about understanding your relation to the universe. Whatever makes you feel good, utilize it. If you feel you can get some information from this, from that, then utilize it. EFI is a great spiritual tool for divination because it pretty much helps you see that the universe is a matrix. It's a computer. And tell you the truth, the computer system that we use today is based off of EFI. It is based off of EFI. So the spirituality is just a divination tool. If you see it other than that, then that's on you. But everything in terms of spirituality is about divination. Being able to understand how to divine and get in tune with the matrix. And when I say the matrix, I mean the universe. I'm not talking about tapping into the matrix in terms of the society. I'm talking about the universe, this cosmic computer. You see what I'm saying? This grid of consciousness. Yeah, smash that like button, man. We getting up on there, man. Yeah. Can you make some astrology videos? I don't understand the moons, son. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot more astrology videos, too. And if you need astrology readings, before you want to talk about astrology videos, you should be getting a reading. If you never got a reading before and know what a natal chart is, you already putting the cart before the horse. One thing about my YouTube page, dog, is this. Humility and truly wanting to learn is always going to be your best friend and ally. If you're dealing with spirituality and consciousness, do not be trying to put the motherfucking cart before the horse. And I'm telling you as an initiate who been on this path a long time, you will do yourself a disservice putting the cart before the horse in terms of spirituality, consciousness. And guess what? The universe will show you that sometimes too. You'll motherfucking get humbled by the universe, nigga. You'll bite out more than you can chew, and the universe will show you, nigga, you weren't ready for that, nigga. It's kind of like this, right? I got some friends who love psychedelics. And they wanted to get in psychedelics. And they was like, yo, I want to do DMT. I'm like, nah, look, man. You ain't even do mushrooms yet. Do mushrooms before you do DMT. I've been doing all this shit since I was 17. So I'm not telling niggas nothing I don't motherfucking know. I've been doing this shit since I was 17, dog. I'm 33. And I'm telling niggas, Nah, do mushrooms first, man. Try have faith first, man. Just see how your body feels. See this. Don't jump into no DMT yet. Don't jump into no ayahuasca. And niggas didn't want to listen, and so they had to see that they wasn't ready. And I told them, I'm a great gauge of character and spirituality in terms of if you're ready for that. I'm like a doula in the process of getting niggas to their spiritual level. And so I'm not going to give you something if you're not ready for it. If I see that your spiritual body is not ready for it, I'm not going to give it to you. What you do on your own is what you do on your own. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'll do some astrology videos soon. Ejaculation, yeah, ejaculation, man. Smash that like button. Yep, semen retention lets you manifest anything. Hell yeah. I think it's crazy though, because when I go out, no fap, I can feel all these girls looking at me even more. Hell yeah, Danny, that's why I be telling you. Nigga, wait till you get your days up. And if you ain't no ugly nigga, dog, I used to tell my girl, it used to scare the fuck out of me, dog. It used to scare the fuck out of me some days where I would go to the mall and the woman would look at me so much, dog. They would look at me so hard, it looked like werewolves and vampires. And it would literally scare me. And the only thing that would make me feel good in a situation like that would be to be with my shorty. That's the only thing that made me feel better. Is to be around my shorty. Yeah. So then we should only bust a bit with good energy, not lustful. No, I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that you got to learn tantra first. See, niggas want this cookie cut dry shit. No. If you're not holding your nut first of all and be able to hold that shit without counting days and go a long time, what you're asking this for, you're not ready. You're not ready to get into the occult like that. The occult, you have to be humble and you have to have humility to be able to walk through those doors of the occult. The information will not make itself privy to you. What do you think about God? Hey, generator, operator, destroyer. Generator, operator, destroyer. You're in the physical realm to execute your plans, right? Your brain generated. Your brain generates everything, right? From the source, right? Your heart and free will operates it, right? And put it into action, right? To execute it in the physical dimension. God is the consciousness. You know what I mean? Can I do anything in life? You can, Adam. Better tell Eve next time, bitch, don't get me in no shit, Adam. Yeah, that's what you say. You can do anything you want then. Is it normal to feel depressed? Starting NoFap. Yeah, nigga, because you can't bust nuts to that virtual bitch no more, nigga. That big booty clapping, nigga. Whatever you like, nigga. The little petite white girls, nigga. Little Asian bitches over here. Whatever the fuck you like, nigga. You can't squirt a squirtle gang right now. You I can't fucking squirt like nuts right now. Like a fucking water hose. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you be depressed, nigga. That means your ass got to get out and go do something, nigga. Go sit in the park and feed some ducks or something, nigga. I'd be depressed too, nigga, if I thought that's all I had to do, nigga. No, go outside and feed some ducks, nigga. And see that it's more and see that it's more to life out here, nigga, than busting nuts all goddamn day, nigga. Straight up. Go find you a girl, nigga. If anything, if you easing your way out of NoFap, nigga, I was about to tell you to go to a strip club, try that first, nigga. You ain't ready for that, nigga. If you can't get over a virtual bitch, nigga, you gonna meet a bitch in the club and go crazy, nigga. Let me see. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, David. How does the reading works? Inbox me if you want a reading. No, David, stay positive even when you have to force it. Yeah. How do you transmute the sexual energy? So, why serpent? One of the things that you want to be able to do is you want to realize this. First of all, man, your sexual energy, your spiritual energy, and your creative energy are all one and the same. I say this all the time in my videos because I want you guys to understand that. Now, when you find yourself horny than a motherfucker or you got a lot of sexual energy one day, find something creative to do. Whatever you do that's creative, find something to do with that creative energy. I do not give a fuck, nigga. Go do something creative. Go outside. If you have no energy to actually create something at that moment, go out in nature. Go out in nature and be inspired. Go out in nature, nigga. Go to the park and see fucking ducks and dogs. And if you got a dog, nigga, go to the dog park, nigga. That sexual energy might lead you to meet a beautiful woman that day. You never know, nigga. And you'll be inspired when you go out in nature, man. You'll start to be inspired, man. You start to be inspired. Will meditation help with the semen retention? Yeah, but the meditation is based on you being able to have discipline when you're talking about semen retention, dog. You got to be disciplined. What's your take on drawing some pieces of wisdom from red pill philosophy while still trying to balance the masculine and feminine within yourself? I think spiritually, the former can get toxic fast. See, I want you to go back to my videos, J Nation Loke, and you'll hear that this page is a red pill spiritual page though. See, when niggas tell you about spirituality, I try to not give you just some all cookie cutter shit. My page is for red pill spiritual walking gangsters who want to go to the next level. Now, when you go to these other pages and these niggas talk about that red pill shit, dumb niggas is trying to scare you and they're playing on your insecurity. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not playing on your insecurity. I don't give a fuck about if your girl cheated on you, this and that. That's cool. Go to the next level. You supposed to stay being the best you can be. I'm not tearing you down, scaring you with nothing. All I'm going to do is give you the real game about how to deal with your spirituality and this path that you're going on. My girl doesn't like me watching this. And see, that's the thing. This is the page that you should have your girl watching, because guess what, nigga? My girl is in the live right now. My girl is in the live right now. So this ain't a page that bashes women or beat women down. No, this is a real red pill spiritual page, though. And this is about the average man going to be the best that he can be. I'm here trying to help y'all niggas. For real. Trust me, it's going to be a lot more women on this page soon, because trust me, I'm doing videos for the niggas, but I'm also trying to wake y'all up. I want the real gangsters to come on this page and get in. Funny you say that, because I wanted to take DMT one day in the future. The only thing with mushrooms is I don't know where to get it from. You'll find them. Yo, how can I get more than 6 months? How can I go more than 6 months? I don't know. You got to just do it. Set a goal. And I will always say this. What if you turn into a crackhead? We need that Guy King, Pluto Queen video. Oh, it's coming, Jonas. When I go down there this week, it's coming. She'll be in the live with me, or we'll do a video. You know what I mean? Squirtle gang. Hey, some of y'all Squirtle gang, some of y'all Gold Sack gang. Hey, man, which one are you? What has NoFap done for you besides attracting women? Well, for me, so I've been doing this for a long time. I would say it like this. When you understand that discipline, I can't stress it enough. Discipline is going to be your best friend. You know why? Because your sexual energy is the hardest thing to control. Your sexual energy is the hardest thing to control. Once you can control your sexual energy, then you have something to be able to bounce that off of. So think about this, right? Let's say this. Let's say you did relapse, right? Let's say you did relapse, right? Let's just say you relapsed. But guess what? If you relapse now, guess what? You got a chance to think back how it made you feel. You got a chance to think back the thoughts that you were thinking. So what you were doing in the process is you were rewiring your brain. So let's say you went 40 days and then you relapsed. You've done it so long now that you started to be able to think a certain type of way. So keep up. Keep that up. Keep in that mindset. You may have lost your semen, but keep the mindset. Keep the mind frame. Think about it. You know, the discipline is unmatched. The ability to know that you can go that long, that gives you a fucking different stamp on your fucking passport, dog. It gives you a different stamp on your passport. I'm going to head out. I'm going to wait for that music video. It's coming, Danny. Salute. What's up, Ty? Finally caught you live. Thanks for the realness, bro. You already know. Real niggas checking in. Trying to get niggas game. Which social media do you use for the readings? I do readings over the phone. I don't do readings on social media. You know what I mean? You hit me up, you need a reading. LL said, I'm a woman. I love your channel. Salute. See? You got women checking in. So for you guys who are talking about my girl don't like me watching this, no. Your girl don't like you watching them pussy ass niggas misleading you with that red pill shit, playing on your insecurities. I told you once before, my page is a red pill real nigga page, but I'm not playing on your insecurities. This ain't a page that I talk down on women. If you hear me say bitches and hoes niggas, because I'm a sauced out nigga. But I got nothing but respect for the divine feminine, and I protect the divine feminine. My page is for real niggas who understand spiritual truth. My page ain't for niggas who talk down on women. So if you hear me saying bitches and hoes, niggas, because I'm a motherfucking pimp, nigga. And it's with all respect to the divine feminine. I'm an advocate for that. I'm an advocate for men and women both achieving balance and being able to understand harmony and utilizing this balance so we can get to the real magic and the crux of this whole universe that we in. But that only works when we are able to utilize the energy that we have with each other. The masculine and the feminine outside of you and in you, it has to be aligned. That's what this shit is about. This shit is bigger than me. It's bigger than you. That's what it's about. So if you got women, this is the page that you would want to have her on. This is the page. My girl in here. You got women like LL in here. You got more women who are on my page than will be coming. Trust me. I'm an advocate for balance. So like, that's like, you know, that's what it's about. What's the difference between a cult and a religion? In my personal opinion, Jay, they're both of the same thing. You can't tell the difference nowadays. In this society, in this time that we're living in, everybody is going to be on their way to spirituality. Religion is a thing of the past. Religion was only used for a certain level of consciousness to get through. And what I mean by that is for certain people to be able to come into it this certain time and weigh the difference. They needed to be able to weigh the difference between spirituality and religion. Spirituality and religion. Then they had to make the choice for themselves. The majority of people, as the generations keep going, will be out of religion into spirituality. We're getting back to that time. We're out of the age of Pisces. We're into the age of Aquarius. The knower. You see what I'm saying? Revolutionary. Every man should watch this channel. Yeah, baby, that's what's up. They said, for the woman who doesn't like their dude, watch this page. Empowered men have a positive effect on you as his woman. What my man does affect me in a positive way. Yeah, let me tell you something about positivity. When I started doing, when I started going heavy into it, because I started a long time ago, but when I started going right and made a conscious decision, I actually started back when Saturn went through my 5th house, when Pluto was there too. The energy impacted her so much that she threw away her toys. My girl threw away her toys, nigga. I ain't say nothing. I ain't had to say nothing, nigga. She just seen the energy, nigga. And so you tell me how powerful that is. Yeah. Real nigga shit. You know what I mean? Real shit. Book recommendations for learning Tantra. See, this is another thing I'm gonna tell you. Not to be an asshole or nothing. We live in a society where motherfuckers want to get spoon-fed so fast. You got Google right outside of here. So if you need recommendations on books on Tantra, you got 2 keywords right there, Tantra books. Google will tell you more than I can tell you. And guess what? You as a student should be willing to go through every single book until you feel what resonates with you. And then you will be able to have a little bit more information that you could tell somebody else. We got to all help each other. I don't want to sit here and tell niggas every book to read, because I want you to be able to go out there and find it yourself, because you'll realize something. The fact that you even search for it as a man will help you feel a little bit more concrete in your path, because you went and looked for it. You went to look for it. And that's a dope thing about it. You know, Michael Jordan and Kobe were both semen retention too. That's what's up. What's the longest you ever went in one session? What was that experience like? In one session, you talking about like a reading, astrology session, or you mean sex? If you calling that a tantra session? What's the longest you ever went in one session? Maybe like 2 hours, but there's also times we fucked like 14 times in a day. Fucked like 14 times, 15 times in a day. It was crazy. See that the prices for a reading is $100 for a natal chart. If you need Sinistry composite, they're $150. What's the difference between busting nuts on yourself and busting nuts on females? Why is one bad? Adam, if you gotta ask yourself, or not ask yourself, if you gotta ask me, what's the difference between busting nuts on yourself and busting nuts on a female? Why is one bad? You tell me, nigga. But it seems like somebody ain't getting, understanding the equation in the math class, my nigga. Damn. I'm 15, been on no fat for a month, and I watch all souls videos, and I'm woke in this third SOs videos. I don't get it. But that's what's up. Woke in this third dimensional bullshit. That's what's up, love foo-foo. A lot of women haven't reached divine feminine. True. Very true. This is why you doing semen retention is very important for you to have discernment in the type of woman that you deal with. See, this is the other part that niggas don't understand. When you go on semen retention, your ass will know how to fucking have a little bit more discernment for the women that you fuck with. You have a little bit more intuition in terms of how you deal with the women that you dealing with. Who you fucking with. 2.5 months on semen retention, I feel way different. That's what's up, Ryan. Keep on going, boy. 2.5 months, my nigga doing it. What's your take on Kundalini? I have access to Kundalini energy, man. I'm just privy to it. This is why you hear me speak about the shit the way I speak about it. The average man, Kundalini energy lies dormant. And let me say this. Your Kundalini energy as a male will lie dormant if you're not open and aware of the divine feminine. And let me tell you this, you cannot cheat the universe. So you got to be able to be on a certain level to be privy to that dimension. The Kundalini energy is not it's not something that you will, I'll say this, it's not something to be played with. Because if you get access to it, you'll know it ain't no motherfucking game. You'll know. You'll know. Yeah, real shit. You know what I'm saying? More energy, strong energy. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of women haven't reached the divine feminine. This is the thing about women. And this is the part of the occult that you may not want to hear, Brian, but this is what it is. The woman ain't got to do nothing. They come out the womb with the divine feminine. Now, the whole thing about the divine feminine is that you got to understand what it is. The divine feminine is that ratchet ass bitch up the street. It's also the bitch that say, hey, peace and blessings, God. Peace and blessings. They all one in the goddamn same, but you got to know. You got to know that. Now, on top of that, you got to motherfucking know how to utilize all this energy. If you go back and look at my live stream that I did the other day, I did a live where I put up Kali. I put the picture up of Kali. Now, Kali is the divine feminine as well. Just like Mayat is. You got to know what the divine feminine is for you to even understand how to deal with it. Now, why did I say that? Yeah, when you walk down the street, that ratchet ass bitch that be out there talking loud, eating chicken wings, walking down the street. What I did? That's divine feminine. As well as the motherfucking chick who's like, hey, peace and blessings. Do you guys want to buy some incense? Today I'm going vegan and this is my 3rd day on. That's divine feminine too. All of it divine feminine. You just got to know how to utilize all of it. Yeah. Outwitting the Devil is a good book. Not exaggerating. It's about 15 times in a day. For sure, for sure. Tells us how to protect your energy. Man, these boys clown. Mike, I'm on the next live, bro. Peace and love. All right? Yo. Spiritual soul. I heard of him. Somebody said me and him need to do a live or something, but you know, whatever homie doing, he in his own lane. If he reach out, that's what's up. You know, I be seeing people talk about him. They be coming in my live. Some people came in my live talking about I need to teach him something. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with him, but I never checked his videos out. But I see he's doing this thing. But I know my page is getting up there, but I'm not doing this for clout. I'm doing this shit just put real niggas on. Bust wherever and on whoever you want. Just have discipline to not do it frequently. Hey, listen to King Hockey if you want. Hey, the whole point of you busting nuts, if you ain't creating a motherfucking baby, and I'm gonna tell you some shit. If you ain't creating a baby, the whole point of you busting a motherfucking nut is to create a condition and an environment for yourself. You should be trying to use spiritual energy, sexual energy to create and manifest something. If you gonna bust a nut and have a tiny death, then you should be using that in ritualistic magic to accumulate something. You should be doing it to accumulate something. What's so deep about the Kundalini energy? What's deep about the Kundalini energy is that this is the Shakti energy. We're talking about energy that lies dormant, where when this happens, you would not think sex will do something like this, where your mind pretty much expands to another level. Your body is in its purest form. Now, the thing about Kundalini energy is, for you to have access to it, you have to be very pure. This will make you pure. This energy will make you honest. This energy will make you motherfucking honest, nigga. If you try to lie about something while your Kundalini energy is open, you can't fight it. You can't fight it. You see what I'm saying? Apparently, your age matters with your recovery days from a nut. Yeah, hell yeah, it does. Yeah, I do, Adam. Yes, age matters. The recovery speed is each. Yeah, this is why you shouldn't be busting nuts all the time. Then don't want to have to worry about a recovery. You know what I mean? You could teach spiritual. You could teach so a lot, I think. That's what I be hearing. But, you know, salute to the homie, man. I don't know who he is, but that's what's up. Talking about how to stay on the no-fat path. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of that. Do you think I can do semen retention forever, even though I'm on day 3? Yeah, what you mean in terms of, like I tell you, man, I need y'all niggas to watch my videos so you understand that you're not dealing with the average page. You should be making this a lifestyle. You should be making this a lifestyle. So when you hear me talk about, nigga, when you get to a point where your mind is sharp, your discipline is intact, the way you don't count days, that's what I mean. I don't count days. But I can tell you the ballpark figure around where I'm at right now. This time around, I'm maybe around day 37, day 38 right now. You know? But I'm about to see my girl this weekend, so I'm going to try to keep it going. But if I do bust, trust me, I'm busting not just to bust, nigga. I'm busting to manifest something. And when I do, I try to not manifest all the time, because the thing about manifesting is that when you get what you want or you ask for, then you got another thing that you got to take care of or use. So if you do manifest something, use it to complement what you have. Use it to complement what you have already. What has changed in your life since you became woke? The biggest thing that changed in my life was the fact that you see reality for what it is. Now, if that's not enough for you right there, then you should have stayed in the dream realm. But guess what? Once you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. So you either learn to deal with it the best way you can, or you learn to just be very depressed about the situation. Now, when people wake up, they go through these stages. A lot of times they go through the stages where they may be upset in the beginning, in the shock, in a disbelief, all these type of things. Then they start to cope with it and get over it and try to utilize a way to make it better. The best thing I can say, the best thing that happened to me is I realized that I got all the power of my destiny to be able to use it and manifest it the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? He is on his waking up the little homies. He's just trying to tell people to get to know themselves and become more conscious. That's what's up. Are you a vegan or not? I used to be vegan for like 10 years, Pro Joker. I get back to it. I always go like a week. I may do like a week. One thing about me, I listen to my body. I may go a week vegan. The next week, I might eat some fucking Wingstop, nigga. Then the next day, I might go raw. I might do raw food. Then the next day, I might go do the same thing. The next day, I might fucking fast. I might fast for 2-3 days. I just listen to my body. You know? Do you sun gaze? Yeah. Everybody keep asking me about sun gaze. This shit must be new to y'all, nigga. I don't know what type of path y'all may take me for. But if you understand or you've been fucking with my channel, you know you ain't dealing with a dumb nigga. So sun gazing is an amazing thing. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. Yeah. What's your take on social media consumption while trying to connect to your higher self? I cut down on screen time, cold turkey, and curious to see the effects. You know what's funny, Jay? My girl just did a live on that earlier today. And we talk about detoxing. She's detoxing now. YouTube is the only thing I use right now. And I use Facebook just to post memes. And I post memes just to make people's day in terms of laughter, because that's therapeutic. So I feel like this. If you're not using social media to either conduct business or make somebody's day better, then what the fuck are you doing? Then what the fuck are you doing? If you're not utilizing social media to conduct business or make somebody's day better, then what the fuck are you doing? I cannot stress that. The technology that we have in social media, it allows you to understand that that's the second dimension. That is the mental plane. So if you're not utilizing that to help somebody's day become better, then what are you doing? You're just adding to the just the social calamity. You're not actually helping nobody. So this is why you got people who do things for clout. You have no real motherfucking purpose, nigga. You are actually nothing but a fucking cog in the wheel, and you're getting on everybody's nerves, especially the people who utilize this for a reason. But this is why it gives you a reason to skip somebody's shit, look over somebody's shit, unfollow somebody's shit, block somebody's shit. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But in terms of social media as a whole, man, taking a break from this shit is always wonderful. Always wonderful. And you got to realize, man, it's the Matrix, you know? But the thing about it is this, right? For example, this might sound like some Black Mirror shit, right? But you guys see me, right? You know me. I know you guys through social media. But how many times have you walked past somebody in real life from social media and you was like, yo, is that so-and-so? You got some motherfuckers who want to go talk to you, but they be all on your page, nigga. You know how many times that happened to me, nigga? I rap. I travel the world. Been on tour with Dead Prayers for a long time. Successful rap group. And people will see me different places, and they'll be there, and I wouldn't even know it. For me, I'm a 12th house stellium person in astrology. For those who know astrology, I'm a first house sun, but I'm a 12th house stellium. I got Mercury, Mars, and Venus and Leo there. So I don't mind being out in the public if I got to, but the universe compels me to be out in the public because I got a job to do. But when I'm done, I'm on my 12th house shit, nigga. I'm chilling. You might see me somewhere low key and wouldn't even know it's me, nigga. And then some people might not even say nothing. If I know you, I would see you and I would say what's up. But I think it's so weird. But I had to get used to it. I had to get used to the fact that it's weird when people know you but you don't know them. But I had to be fine with that. And I'm cool with it because that's social media. That's the day we live in. So I'm cool with it. I'm just one of them niggas that I let any and everybody know, nigga, if you see me, don't do no goofy ass shit, dog. Because when you see me, I cut up on here. I have fun. But if you see me in person, half that shit that niggas be talking that shit online, you probably wouldn't even do and try this when you see me in person. Not saying I'm the biggest, baddest motherfucker, but I'm saying when you see me in person, you probably like, nah, I ain't gonna try that nigga. Nah, he ain't like that nigga you want to try. And that's for real. You don't want to try me. Because I try to stay out of people's way. I don't fuck with nobody. And so you should know a thing about people who don't fuck with nobody. Don't fuck with them, because I'm serious ass nigga, boy. You see that right there? Boy, I'll blow your ass a motherfucking way, nigga. And that's just one of them. That's just one of them. I ain't gonna show everything around here, but nigga, don't play with me. And it's with me everywhere I go. Yeah. Because I don't start no shit with nobody. I'm peaceful, I'm friendly, but don't play. Don't play with me. And I ain't gonna play with you. That's one thing you ain't never gotta worry about me. I'm respectful to everybody. I'm respectful to everybody. Yeah. You know, I'm in the truck, as you can tell, so I'm on my way to Miami, nigga. So you know when I'm in Miami, nigga, this is what it is. This is what it is, nigga. I'm in Miami. So this is what it is. If you don't know everything about the red pill, you aren't truly red pilled. I would say this, Chase. The beautiful thing about the red pill is that it's what you do with it. See, motherfuckers talk all this red pill shit, but what the fuck are you doing? And I say this. The reason why my channel is different is this. I'm giving you red pill game on a next level. Spirituality. So I'm giving you spiritual red pills to utilize with your MG toe red pills, whatever the fuck you want to call it. If you're not able to take what I'm giving you, that's the next level shit, then the red pill level that you're on, you'll be stuck there. And you'll be stuck on the mundane level with it. I'm giving niggas game so you won't be stuck on that level. I'm giving you the game so you could be going to the next level and still being a red pill nigga. It's going with the prostitute going to damage your energy, even if you have health problems and can't find a girl. Blossom, no. I'll say this. There's always been the sacred whore all throughout history. Now, if you going in that whole route, that's on you, my nigga. Hey, YOLO, nigga, I can't tell you what to do. But all I can tell you is, hey, whatever happens to you, nigga, you're a grown-ass man and you chose your destiny, my boy. You chose your destiny, man. Do you believe in unlocking hidden superpowers from unlocking your mind? Hell yeah. Is it possible to be extremely happy and appreciate when you become woke? Hell yeah. Look at me. Nigga, I'm grateful every day. And that's another reason why I do motherfucking semen retention, dog. You be grateful for this shit every day, dog. The longer you keep going, you become grateful, nigga. You might have a fucked up day, but by the end of your day, you do inventory on your day, you become grateful, nigga. You just give thanks for the day. You know what I mean? Straight up. Yeah, Gemini Brown, that's my homie. We been doing lives. That's my nigga, man. We been doing lives on YouTube, all that shit. But we'll probably do some lives on here soon. We talked about that the other day. I texted him the other day. We talked about that shit. That's my boy. Matter of fact, I just got through chopping up with him and linking up with him. He pulled up on me in Miami, or I pulled up on him. He was out there chilling. No, homie, bro, I love you, brother. I'm a big fan. That's what's up. Nigga said, water gun. Hey, y'all niggas wish that Caltech was a goddamn water gun, boy. Nigga, if you know what a Caltech is, nigga, ain't no water gun, nigga. And look, I don't mind showing my shit, nigga. I don't mind showing my shit while I'm here. I don't sound like no gun do it. Hey. Hey. Made in the USA, my boy. Hey. Hey. Take 223s in that 556, nigga. Yay. Yeah. I ain't got no problem showing you. I ain't got no problem showing you. Hey. I do this shit just so niggas know. I do this shit for niggas know. While y'all talking that Draco shit, nigga, that Draco all big and bulky, nigga, you better get you a goddamn Caltech, nigga. Better get you a Caltech, boy. Y'all niggas playing. Shoot 223s and 556, nigga. Who you playing with, boy? Don't make me get the 40s out. I got the 40s too. I got the SIGs too. I got the SIGs too. I got the SIG Sawyers too. I live in Atlanta. You want to read and just inbox me on IG. Patai RBG. Yeah, I like gemstones and crystals. I fuck with all that. Strap on deck all day. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't play. I'm telling you, look, man. I don't bother nobody, man. Because let me tell you something. I've been locked up. I've been doing a lot of shit. I done did a lot of shit when I was younger. When you jumped off the porch when you was younger, you treat people with respect, man. I grew up around nothing but gangsters for real, so all I know is to give people respect. I don't play with people. I crack jokes and have fun on here because I do it as a way of therapy for other people. But I love to have fun, man. I love to have fun. But when I'm out in public, I give the same respect to a little 7-year-old as I'll give to a 70-year-old. As I'll give to a 12-year-old. I can see a group of teenagers coming in. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse y'all. I'll open the door for you. Everything, nigga. But one thing I don't do, I don't play with people, dog, because you don't know what type of day somebody had. On top of that, you don't know what somebody is willing to do and to the extent that they're willing to go to. And I say that with sincerity because I'm the type of nigga, I'm going to take it to the furthest extent. So if you're not ready to take something to the furthest extent, don't play with me. If you haven't been around people who died before, I died before. So I'm not scared of death. If you're around people who are not scared to die and they live for a purpose and they're willing to die for a purpose, you don't really want to be messing with these type of people. I got a purpose here. And I walk with purpose. I do everything with a purpose. So if you're not one of those type of person, it ain't about being the biggest gangster. It's about knowing this. Nigga, I ain't scared to die. I done died before twice. Are you willing to take something to the next level, nigga? I don't know. If you are, then yeah, let's go. Because I ain't scared to die, dog. It's just like going to sleep every night. You dealing with an occultist, man. You're not dealing with some nigga out here who just got a strap and be ready to do something. Nah, nigga. You dealing with somebody who live and die behind everything that I stand for. I live for the same reason I'm dying. Look, when you walk down the occult path, you have to embrace death just as much as you embrace life. You got some motherfuckers who cling to their life. Nigga, you better cling to death the same way you cling to life, nigga. If you on this occult path and you scared of death, you don't know. Death is ah. Aleister Crowley said that. The road to death is ah. I'm not referring to ego death. I'm referring to death. Out this motherfucker. If you're scared to die and you're not using that same energy to live your life, then you're not ready. Don't fuck with certain people. Nigga, I cling to life the same way I cling to death. Any given time, nigga, let it go. And this also goes to show also when you're dealing with certain people who deal with attachments. If you can't part ways from an attachment, are you really ready for death? Do you understand death? Do you understand it, nigga? I can lose everything tomorrow and I'll be all right. Those type of people you don't want to play with. And I'll hustle just as hard to get it back. That's life and death. You don't want to play with those type of people, man. So for people who be online and this social media, don't let the social media you've seen it too many times. Social media get you niggas fucked up. Social media get you niggas fucked up. I don't play with people online. People don't play with me. I don't play with nobody online. Not because I'm think I'm better than them or, man, fuck that nigga. Nah, dog. It ain't even about that. I just don't play with people, period. Because it's not about what you would do. I just know what I'm willing to do. And what I'm willing to do, you may not be willing to do. So I don't want to put you in a situation. And I don't want to put myself in a situation where I got to do something and get out of that shit. Because I'm the type of nigga, you might catch me in Cuba, dog, the rest of my life. You might catch me in Africa, nigga, won't ever be back, nigga. They be like, yo, what happened to God King TV? Man, somebody try that nigga. That nigga was on the first flight out here, nigga. Because half y'all niggas ain't got your passport anyway, nigga. And you ain't got no bread stashed up, nigga, to catch a flight, nigga. You ain't one exit away from motherfucking the airport like I am, nigga. So you better be ready when you come fucking with a nigga like me, dog. I stay on Camp Creek, nigga, in Atlanta, nigga. And if you know anything about Atlanta, nigga, you know that's right. One exit from the airport, nigga. And I got the passport, nigga. And I'm TSC pre-check, nigga. Come on, man. Y'all niggas fuck around with wrong people. Y'all be talking that crazy shit, bro. Don't be fucking with people, bro. Be a grown-ass man. Live your life and live your life with purpose. You niggas that be doing goofy shit, fucking with people, you gonna catch yours. And you gonna deal with somebody who don't want those problems, but they will give it to you. Exactly, Edwin. When you know your purpose, you don't fear death. Nigga, I don't fear death, nigga. I've been shown it. I've been shown it twice. Nigga, the same way you go to sleep every night, nigga, your life shows you that every single day. You go to sleep. You wake up. Your life shows you death every day. You wake up in the morning, nigga, you be in your dream. Some of you pussy niggas be in your dream getting beat up by niggas and you run back to life, nigga. You wake up like, ha, ha. Look them old hoe ass niggas in your dream. You like, yeah, nigga, I made it, nigga. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, you did some fuck shit in your dream and you ran from it, nigga. Couldn't even fight in your dream, nigga, because your punches were too slow, nigga. You was like, nigga, about to get your ass beat in your dream, nigga. Yeah. The Matrix is to trick people to think death is a bad thing. Exactly, foo-foo. Let go of your earthly tether. Yeah. You know what I mean? Man, just want to give niggas some game tonight, man. You know what I mean? Human free will is very unfair. You can be out minding your business and a person with an evil heart and intent can take you off the planet Earth against your will. Exactly, LL, but this is the whole thing. Let me say this. When you truly live your life with purpose and with love in your heart, I can die tomorrow and I'm fine. I can die tomorrow and I'm fine. Because I live with love and purpose. And you gotta, like, I had this thought back when I was in high school, right? Now, I'm gonna keep it 100. When I was in high school, I had good grades, decent grades, but I skip every other fucking day whenever I wanted, nigga. And I still graduated on the honors, on the dean's list, right? Which is crazy. But when I was in high school, I said I want to be able to look back on this day and not be that nigga wishing I ain't do something in high school. And I kept that same mentality all throughout my life. And when I started tripping mushrooms, in high school, man. I jumped out the porch when I was 16. I've been on my own since I was 16. So I'm you know, it's different for me, nigga. I've been on my own since I was 16. And I live my life a certain type of way. You know how it feel to be 16 years old and still go to school on your own, nigga. Ain't nobody waking you up, nigga, and you still going? I done did that, and I skipped school and still had good grades, nigga. I did all that shit. But I said, I don't want to live my life wishing I did something totally different in high school, or I didn't do something. I did everything that I always wanted to motherfucking do. I always had this thing ingrained in my mind that I'm going to do it my way. But I'm going to be honest to it. I'm going to be honest. So when I leave here, nigga, when I die, whatever the fuck may happen, I don't want to have no regrets about nothing. And you got to live that every single day. You got to be pure with yourself, though. You got to have love in your heart, man. You got to have love. I'm talking about unconditional love. And see, a lot of people scared to have unconditional love, but that shows where your strength is, when you can show that you're vulnerable. When you can be vulnerable and have love in your heart to the point where you live every single day like it's your motherfucking last. You won't have no regrets, nigga. When you leave here, you want your heart to be light as a feather. So for motherfuckers who don't really like to tell people they love them, or you hold grudges too much, or whatever, if you know deep down inside, and see, this is another thing, I done did psychedelics for a long time. So somebody asked about the ego death earlier. If you ain't never have an ego death, nigga, and you killed your ego, then you will not understand that you can die at any given time. And the thing about this also, I want to say this because I'm not going to go too deep into my spiritual powers, but there's been chances I can leave Earth. And the thing that keeps you here is your humanly experience in your mind, that you're a human and you're attached to this body. And the only thing that I could think of would be, well, so-and-so's going to miss me. Somebody's going to miss me. If you never had that type of experience, then you probably won't understand the butterfly effect and think about how crazy and real that is. That you could be gone at any given time. And if you had the choice to leave, you'll start to think, well, so-and-so might miss me. Well, what about them? They're going to miss me. They're going to be looking for me. They're going to be blowing my phone. You're going to think about all these earthly things. But when somebody takes you away from here, or it's your time to go unexpectedly, you have no motherfucking choice. You have no choice. So with that being said, all that other shit don't matter no more, right? All that earthly shit don't matter no more because you ain't got no choice, nigga. Your time up. So you got to live your life very pure every single motherfucking day to the best of your ability so that you don't have no regrets. You see what I'm saying? One of the things about the spiritual path is that your incarnation a lot of times is based on desires. So if you don't have no desires, then you won't be coming back around here. But if you got desires, oh, I wish I would have told Shorty I love, all these type of things, it puts you back through the simulation. Now, that's going to be another live. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in this motherfucker, man. I ain't want to be long, but I really appreciate it and want to just chop it up with people on this lovely Saturday night, man. If you need readings, man, just inbox me on IG. Patah RBG. PTAH RBG. And I got y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So salute